As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
A boy's best friend is his mother.
Yo! Welcome to Actin Up!
Yeah! Another episode of Actin Up. What's going on, M? Bizzle?
Man, I got a lot going on right now.
You got a lot
I'm
going
a little
on?
pissed off. I'm gonna tell you some real shit.
Again?
I'm a little pissed. Nah, I'm gonna tell you some shit. Because I'm thinking about doing some real square shit.
What's
okay?
that? You gonna like get a library card?
No. Remember that time I told you about the dude? I thought there was this dude trying to rob. I was coming out of Rouse, and I seen a guy standing next to my car, and I got the bags and shit. And you know, I keep a lot of, so I had some things in the car, some nice things in the car. And I had my bags, and it looked like he was standing there, and then he was looking around. And then he opened the door, and instead of like opening the door and getting your ass in, he opened the door and he stuck his ass out. So I dropped my bags, I ran, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I kicked him right in the ass, boom. He got up like, yo, and I grabbed him by the neck. He was a tall dude. He was tall, like he's built like a basketball player. You know what I mean? I hurt my back trying to get him down, so I got him down, and I'm kicking him, I'm punching him in the face. I did a couple things to him. He's like, help, police, call the police, help. And I'm like, oh, you trying to play me like you a victim? I'm the victim. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Long story short, I got tired of punching him, and a lot of people came around. And so he got up, and when he stood up, and while I was punching him, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing in my car? I'll kill you, fuck with my car. You know what I'm saying? And then he stood up, and I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck you trying to steal out my car for? He's like, what are you talking about? That's my car. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked in the window, nothing inside. I recognized immediately that was his car. So I humbled myself. I deflated. Yeah, it was the same car, same three. Story? Yes,
yo, we came out the gate. Do we even say hello to anybody?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah.
I'm winded because
we're in it.
I'm winded because you know why? I deflated myself, and I humbled down, and I stayed with him till he called the police. The 50 police cars came. It was in Marina Del Rey. You know what I'm saying? So I got the shirt, I got the jacket on, and I got the little handkerchief.
You're looking dapper Danish.
Yeah. So I calmed myself down when the police came. I was nice and humble. Yes, sir. No, this is what happened. I thought it was my car, and this guy was like, "This guy is an idiot. He's an animal." And police don't want to hear
that guy
nothing.
was right.
They speak when you're spoken to type shit. So he got on their nerves. So they shut him down. They was on my side. It's like, you lucky it wasn't me that came out the store. I would have shot you. Then we would have figured out what it was after.
Yo, we're both black?
Right, both black, right? So long story short, he wound up taking me to court. I had to pay $900. He was asking for $8,000 for his face reconstruction surgery on his face.
He was planning on getting that anyway.
Yeah, listen. And the prosecutor was like, where do you need, where? He was like, right here or right here? I think it's right here. Doing all this shit. They're like, okay, look, $900. They made me pay it. I paid him $900. 2 weeks later, I'm in Rouse. He walks up to me. Can I ask you a question? I had on shades on. I said, yeah, what's up? He's like, you don't remember me, do you? Motherfucker, I just gave you $900. What you mean I remember you? Yeah, I was calm. I was like, I remember you. And he started talking about the whole shit. So he started getting amped up. And so I started recording him. And then one of the guys in the store was like, listen, this guy paid you. Why don't you just let it go? It's over. He paid you already, right? And he started talking all this shit. So I turned the camera off and I said, Phil Florent, I did my thing.
Phil Florent.
You know what I'm saying? So now, Monday, I get a letter in the mail. I get an email. I get a text message. You know what I'm saying? He's asking me for $4,000, or I got 30 days to pay him $4,000.
From who? A lawyer?
Or he's gonna go through legal counsel. Now, I gotta do some square shit and go to the police station, and I gotta fucking press charge. What do you call it? Restraining order. What they usually do to me, I gotta do to somebody else who I'm not even scared of. That's some bullshit.
There might be some kind of clause in there where, like, when you get paid, you get awarded your whatever you're suing somebody for. You're not allowed to do certain things, or that money comes back.
I don't think you should approach me anything.
You got. You should say you're being harassed now.
Exactly.
Could you imagine Malik Barnhart is being harassed?
Harassed now.
What's it like being on the other side?
Yo, I'm nervous. I can't sleep. I'm not having sex anymore. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, look, that's.
It's rough. I'm scared.
He's scared. Yo, who believes that? If you believe that Malik should pay the money, chime in here at the Actin Up Podcast. All of you, let's do it. We're gonna do a poll. He's like, who thinks
but you know what?
he should get his money back, and who thinks he should have to pay the money? Anybody, by a round of applause, who thinks he should get his money back?
No, that's
Wait.
No.
The guy white?
he's black.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, brothers can't have nothing. Who thinks Malik should pay?
I should pay him $4,000 for what?
You were the aggressor.
All right, you're out of here. No.
Yeah, she got to go. She got to go. Well, you know what? I was a little bit rude. You know, we got a bunch of lovely people in the house tonight. We got a great studio audience. You know what I mean? We got Isley. Isley is here.
Oh, the Isley brothers are here.
No, Isley, beautiful Isley.
Oh, Isley.
You know,
Nicole.
yeah.
Hey, yo, you remember, Image Awards, Source Awards,
Oh my
all the
God.
awards,
Come on.
Grammys.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I might have said some wrong ones, but
Right.
Isley would come out with a chocolate and be like, damn, that's a fine chocolate girl right there. And then
Hold on. Was that colorism? Was that fine chocolate girl or chocolate fine girl, or does it even matter? Which one was you going for? I don't know.
really doesn't
I got
matter,
confused.
but,
She is a nice
Without
little. She's a
sounding
nice little chocolate chip, a little chip.
oh, now she's a chocolate chip.
I don't know if it's chocolate, but a pecan.
I just called her a little chip. Black girl power. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Now,
we the
all of a
same
sudden,
anyway, so
see,
it's
let's
all good.
moving on.
Come on. What's going on?
Yeah. Look, why do we always have to teeter on the edge of Me Too and Time's Up every episode, Malik?
Because we from the old school. We from the old school. We not used to this young shit being polite, politically correct. We say what we feel what we say. That's what it is.
The views of Actin Up Podcast are not those of Malik Barnhart. If you feel offended,
we gotta call it in. We gotta call it.
You gotta call it in.
Yes, hello. You calling in?
Tell your mother you'll call back.
Say again.
I'm at the gate.
I like that sound. Hold on. Someone get the gate. Harry, get the gate immediately. All right, get the gate. Checking the gate.
Check
All
the
right.
gate. Check the
That
gate.
is Janet Rodriguez.
Oh, Janet Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yo, what's up, side guy?
Okay, yeah. What's going on?
Oh, what's up?
Oh.
I'm actually here. I'm early this year. I missed last week a little bit. I was here at the end though, but I'm here. I'm good.
And I want to tell you, I think you're doing a great job with the sound, even though I can't hear myself with this mic. But it looks great. It looks right. I don't know. It looks right. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty
I
good.
don't do so much over here on the side. I'm just a side.
He's just a side guy.
Yeah,
What do you
he's just a side
expect?
guy.
You know what I mean?
He don't get no respect.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him.
See,
Yo,
I was about to call him Justice
What
for
is his
All.
name?
Hey, Justice for All.
That's bitter.
That's bitter man. Yo, he's making
What
me
is your
not
name?
want to call him Bitter Man no more.
Don't call me bitter.
He seems really sad.
I'm gonna call you Mitch. I'm gonna call you.
Would you like to go back to
Mitch.
Bitter
I'm
Nigga?
with that.
Money making Mitch. Fuck it. Keep it positive. Money making Mitch.
Money making Mitch. Wow, we never thought of that.
That's what it is. Money making Mitch.
You the one that
That's how
named
it is.
yourself.
How y'all
See,
doing?
Bitter
What up,
Nigga
Terry?
named himself Bitter Nigga.
Brother call him bitter.
Oh, shit.
His mama call him Bitter. We gonna call him Bitter.
Janet Rodriguez with friend.
Hey.
Hello. Come on in.
That's how we get down at Scozy's NoHo Actin Up Podcast. So look,
what's going on?
so basically, all that to say, the beginning of your week so far, right now, is kind of shitty.
Well, I mean, everything else is dope. I mean, we here right now at the Actin Up Podcast. How's that shitty? You know what I mean? I'm getting to verbalize. This is my therapy. You know, my daughter, she said, yo, daddy, you should go talk to somebody. I'm talking to somebody's. I'm talking to everybody.
Wait, this is your therapy?
Yeah. I'm talking to Switzerland. I'm talking to Paris. I'm talking to Rome. Even
he's
though
gonna
they
get
got
a check from everybody. I mean, a bill for counseling.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm definitely charging. You'll get my invoice in the
Wait
mail.
a minute. But this, I get to let off some steam here. So earlier the week that happened,
I mean, beating his ass wasn't steam.
I just don't like him mailing letters to my house. I don't like nobody knowing where I live mailing letters to my house. He can show up. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Would you rather get served? as you come out the podcast. Are you Malik Barnhart? Why, yes, I am. Are you watching the podcast? No, you've been served.
Well, if we're going to go to court, I'd rather go to court like that, but don't mail me a personal letter. Don't put your personal...
He should never approached you.
Yeah.
He should have never approached you.
Sure.
Like, who do you...
Finally,
first of
you're
all,
on my
you got
side.
your ass whooped
Right.
by
Not me, him.
Randomly.
Right.
Yeah, him.
Right.
Randomly over just out of nowhere. You get yourself a little bit of dough.
Fucked up, though.
It is fucked up.
You're in your car and then
Yeah,
He wasn't in his car. But do you understand the psychology? Do you understand the psychology of it? It looked like he opened the door and he was like digging for shit with his ass out. For me. I never go in my car and stick my ass out. You do this.
But you didn't look at like you didn't I mean, you didn't see that there was two cars that looked the same.
The other car was behind me. I didn't. You know, this is LA where you got to go northwest, east, south. We don't do that back home. So I was like,
okay.
I had vertigo. Yeah, I had. Can I say I had vertigo?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I mean, could you imagine? You're just sitting there going through your car. You probably like lost. You know, your lighter. Next thing you know, you're getting your ass
let me tell you this. He's a foreigner, okay? He's British. So he's doing everything proper.
So he deserved it.
And check this out. While I was beating him, why didn't he say,
Who's
yo,
this
what the
bloke?
fuck is you doing?
Who's
That's my
this
car. If somebody was hitting me like, yo, you still in my car? I'm like, motherfucker, that's my car. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would react.
He'd have been like, yo, and then he would have heard that. And he would have said, oh, you right. You know what I mean? Or, yo, my bad. You know what I'm saying? This dude was quiet. He was calling for the police like he was a victim. You know how somebody tried to steal something from you?
he was quiet. He was quiet looking for some shit like, God is good.
He's like, do, such a wonderful day. I'm in the marina. Oh shit!
I'm in the
Call the
marina.
police, somebody!
All right, you know what? It don't
You didn't even
sound
give him a
right.
chance.
The
like
story don't
like,
sound right. All right.
You know what? Hey, we're good. We'll make sure you go through everything before we air this episode because
we'll edit. We'll do edit. You know we'll do edit. I'll edit.
Well, we don't want them using this against you in court.
Nah, they can't because he's approaching me anyway.
Yeah, he did approach him. Yeah, he approached hme.
Yeah.
Sounds like he was trying to, set you up for a little.
Especially on the second time around.
Right. Exactly.
Maybe he was trying to pick him up.
Especially since he knows how easy you can tick off. Right. He's like,
He knew you.
Well, I don't get ticked off easily. I just thought he was still in my car. It was normal.
But wait, you guys saw each other in the same store?
Yeah, in another Ralph's. Not the same Ralph's.
So he's like, I'm going to another Ralph's. And there you go.
Right.
They both thought that I'm going to another route.
Yo, but you gotta think how brave he must have been. Like, yo, hey, remember
it was
me?
A crowded store. It was a crowded store. He knew I wasn't going to touch him. So,
Okay.
It was one of those things.
Well, let's hope that none of that happens to you anymore and Tim or any of you for that matter.
It is bad. It is kind of shitty. So what's going on? I mean, what's going on tonight?
Shoot. You didn't ask about my week, but it's okay.
What's going on with
I
your
just
week?
got one good thing. I brought my son on a J.C. Penney audition. Baby soul, 6 months old. And it was like, no, we don't need you. We just need the baby. I was like, oh, because I put my name, and I was like, should I write his name? They're like, it's his audition. I was like, oh yeah, of course it is.
Wow.
So
what is it? One of those diaper things?
Who knows? I think it's like some old, like maybe he's wearing some ugly J.C. Penney clothes. No, I didn't mean to say that. We're gonna edit that. That commercial got pulled. No.
You gonna be hating on your kid?
No.
What if he get more famous than you? What are you gonna do?
Hey, that's great. Then maybe I can get some of his followers.
What if you start acting Hollywood, like acting funny style?
Like he doesn't know me?
Yeah.
Could you push a stroller up there and then walk up to
It could happen. You never know with these kids. They change.
Hey, but all that to say, so he went in the audition and boom, it's two ladies, like a motherly type and then like the mother. Mm-hmm. So 2 Latin ladies, they boom, do you mind if they hold him for, I was like, yeah, go ahead. So boom, he's all smiles, like, hey, you know what I mean? They're just doing the commercial. I keep on going, boo. He's laughing. Yo, he killed it.
Wow.
He killed it. Like,
amazing.
Like he knows, I think when he gets in there, because that's his like 3rd or 4th, I think he knows what he like.
He knows the room. He's working the room.
My last one, I actually had to bring him in the room. He woke up right before I went in.
Yeah.
And usually, you know, there's somebody that's always like, I got you, or I know somebody. Usually,
Right.
I always know somebody.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, cool. Shout out to Chico Benjamin. You know what I mean? He watched him one time. He's like, man, go ahead. I do this all the time. I got you.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But what was I saying?
Oh,
no.
yeah.
So boom.
The
he
Jason
killed
Penny
it.
commercial.
He killed it. He killed it. And you know there was
So you think he'll get a call back or something?
He did.
He did get it. He got a call back tomorrow.
He got a call back.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, yeah, got a call back.
Give it up for Baby Soul. Y'all can follow him at Baby Soul Reyes on Instagram.
This guy's different. Different. I don't know. I mean, I know him, but he's different.
Yo, there's a little dude. He's about 5 years old. I don't know if you ever saw him on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if his name Mikey or something like that. I think he's like a little either Latin or Asian. You know, he's one of those. But ever since he was little. They videotaped him opening up presents, and just the look on his face, he was happy at every toy.
This kid, yeah.
Yo, this dude got millions and millions and millions. I'm talking about double-digit millions, like
Right.
25 million.
He's gonna
views.
need security.
Yo, he gets
I'd be nervous.
all the
I'd be nervous.
free toys, all the advanced stuff, just for him to open up and be like, "Oh my God!" But he's very articulate. He's a smart little kid. You know what I mean? But I mean, I could only imagine if Soul was just getting new toys. It would be the best for me because I love toys.
This guy, I don't know what he's doing with his kid.
Okay.
What is this guy doing?
And so, but you know, hey, everybody say a prayer for Baby Soul as he goes on his
That's what's up.
his first call back tomorrow.
Good
you know
luck,
what I
Baby
mean?
Soul. Good luck. Good luck.
So check it out, man. We actually
Actin Up Podcast.
we are being blessed tonight.
Uh-huh.
Our guest is literally gonna bless us. He's the only one that's actually able to do that.
Oh.
He's able to, man. Look, this drink he made. Let me put it like this: when he gave it to me, it was water.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the fuck this shit is now.
Like that?
Damn, this shit
It's
good.
that type of
It's-
glass.
yo,
Oh my God! I hope you can change my Coca-Cola.
That was water too.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yo, my man's been in the game for a second. He's been doing his thing. You know what I mean? You would think that he'd be someplace dunking overseas.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I can't see him in the NBA. But overseas, he definitely looks like a Turkey, China. Nah.
Nah, you better come correct.
Because you know what? Yeah, I'm over here
correct.
talking about his superpowers and, you know, might be fucking up. But hey, no, my man's been in a lot of joints, but everybody knows him.
Well, who the hell is he?
By Slink Johnson. Slink Johnson. Because I didn't want to just give it away and say Black Jesus.
Black Jesus.
Black Jesus is in the house.
We got Black Jesus in the house then.
Yes.
Is he coming in right now? So we gotta give it up.
Slink Johnson is one of the funniest dudes in Hollywood, man.
Very
my
funny.
man is just like, that's how he really is. It's not like, oh, wow, they write such a funny thing. Not like, that's him. Like, that's he's hilarious.
So
man.
what are you saying? You saying funny looking? What are you trying to say?
No, I said he always got the good dank. Yo, he must really be.
Oh, you talking about that? Okay.
Jesus, because I mean, he stayed blessed with all the goodies. You know what I mean?
Let's
Okay,
bring him in here. Let's talk to him. Oh my
gosh.
God.
Hey, yo, everybody,
It's started.
give a warm welcome on the Actin Up Podcast for Slink
Johnson. Yeah. What up, baby?
Ooh, coronavirus.
What's up? We acted up.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm over here feeling extra carnivorous. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real motherfucking exuberant
I like
and
that.
outstanding. What's happening with you, Malik?
Hey,
Cisco?
yo, man, you know what it is.
What's
Come
good,
on now.
Slink? Yo.
I couldn't wait to get to this motherfucker because I knew. Look here, it couldn't be a better name for this motherfucker. Acting up because these niggas are some idiots. I don't care. Look here, I don't care how astute that fucking Malik seems.
Wait a minute.
He's still a Jersey nigga. You dig?
Yes.
And Malik is just a goddamn Caribbean idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
And if you have ever seen Who Killed Malcolm X, Jersey Cats is definitely.
Listen, somebody going to jail tonight, and it won't be me. Listen, Slink. I'm glad to have you know Cisco. By the way, you know this guy.
I seen him around. I seen him around a couple times.
You know what? I think the last time I saw you, I was in a desert somewhere. Literally.
Was it Calico?
It was Calico.
That shit was far as
Or let Drake tell it, Kaliko.
Yo, we had this whole
Kaliko.
scene. We had a
Kaliko.
2-page scene written out. We in the desert
For a music
We've
video.
been smoking weed all day, and we at the round table of the set, and we just keep smoking this weed. Nobody got their lines correct.
Yo,
it was.
But you know what? Shout out to Andre the
good,
Truth. This cat told, at least he told me that, hey, Cisco, I just need you to come out and do a scene in this music video. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, where? Calico. Like, you an hour more, you're in Vegas. You know what I mean? But then Malik calls me. He's like, hey, you gonna do Drake's video? I was like, yeah, you know, it's kind of far. He's like, I'll go. You know, Slink's going. I'm like, all right, let's go. But he made it seem like it was just a music video. We gonna be out there just having a good time. Music video, old school music video.
Right.
He get there. This guy got like a 5-page script. You know what I mean? He got horses.
This motherfucker got action sequences, mariachi costume.
Yo,
we had horses.
He got shootouts.
Why Cisco had a big hat on, like the big brim, and he had the little horse, and his horse wouldn't walk. His horse wouldn't gallop.
Yo, man, it's not my fault. Yo, the horse was pregnant, man.
Yeah, the horse was pregnant.
I'm like, yo, why isn't my horse walking, yo? And then the trainer, whoever that dude, you know, he get on and be like, look at me.
Craft services was slim to none.
Craft services.
There was a craft service.
Yeah.
That's messed up,
That's why
man.
I said it was slim to none. It was crackers or something out there. Hey, but look here, I just want to say this to say, you know, a lot of you motherfuckers don't know, a lot of great work is done under some very strenuous circumstances.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
thank you. Yes.
Very slim budget.
Yes.
So, you know, you gotta, this acting thing is I gotta give a lot of respect to actors, and you know what I'm saying, since I've been in the field. It's amazing, man. Cause you know, it ain't always gonna be big budgets, 30 trailers out there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 24-hour shelf. Sometimes you're gonna be out there with a pack of Capri Sun.
And some bagels.
Yes. If that. So
How long you been in the biz, yo?
I did my first movie in 2005, and actually it was with my man Malik right here.
Say word.
Yes, word.
Which one?
Gangsta Rap, the Glockumentary.
He was fucking hilarious in this movie. He had the Jerry curl. Everybody had the Easy curl with that.
Yeah, because I was awestruck by Malik because I had seen him and I ain't for the front like I knew his name, but I'm like, oh, that's that nigga that be in the movies and shit. And he was in there, I'm in there with this motherfucker. So, you know, it's definitely a wonderful experience, man.
That's
you know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
Oh, man, it was a pleasure, man.
But you know, like, I think that's been a common thread, like, with lots of the people that we bring on here. And it's not even because of that, but it just so happens, like, damn. Wait, I was in a movie with your ass, you know what I mean? It's funny, you ever go on like IMDb and it says like, and you're looking at somebody else, but you're on your account and it says, you've worked with this person like 50 times. I'd be like, oh, what?
Right, yeah,
I don't know him. Like, but they were the important person.
I got to check that feature out.
Yeah. You just look to the side, it'll tell you all your connections. Then you click on it, and then it'll be like, it'll go down like a tree. Like, these are all the people that you've worked with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get that.
Oh,
we got somebody ringing the doorbell coming in the neighborhood.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood.
So Slink, you've been.
Hold this phone.
Oh, that might be Matt.
Put this up for me.
Okay.
That's probably Matt.
Who is that?
Look, man. Look, all I gotta say is, if something happens, I'm still doing the show without you.
Hey, listen. As long as you put my name in the credits on the thing,
we're gonna
on that white piece of paper.
Put a scarecrow here.
Can somebody write a contract up? We need a contract.
I'm still gonna have somebody sit here.
I'm gonna be the co-host. Like, hey,
you gonna take my place?
Yeah, nigga.
You gotta wear the scarf.
Acting up.
I'm gonna wear that motherfucker.
Who's that?
too.
Who is that? Who's coming in? We got incoming.
Incoming.
I hope that nigga got some weed.
Okay.
Oh,
there he is. What's going on?
All right.
What up?
Take a seat, my brother.
That guy used to cut my hair.
Hey,
now
that
I let my
guy
hair
is.
grow.
Hey, what do y'all think? This shit's kind of fresh, right?
Oh, he did that?
Mac
Mac
Attack. You know what I mean? He only cuts high-end clientele.
Yeah, and when
So,
he films.
sorry,
You got that
side guy. You cannot.
You know anything about barbers?
If I know anything about barbers,
you're a
you may
barber?
want to talk to mine.
Oh,
Cisco, you got that 2-year cop cut.
Yo, that's what I'm auditioning
the
for.
rookie cut.
That's perfect. I'm glad you said that. I needed to hear that. Nah, I'm
You
going
got
out
a
for a
2-year
cop.
cop cut. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Second year on the force.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
New York undercover.
Grew in a little bit.
But Slink, you also do like stand up too, right?
Yes, I do.
So what do you favor most? I mean, is it stand up or is it like working in films
acting?
or?
Hey man, it's
TV?
equal. It's equal parts because it's two separate satisfactions that come from them. You know what I'm saying? Because stand up is instant gratification.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you know, again, I'm just at the beginning of my journey in stand up, but you know, it definitely it's instant gratification, and if you keep doing it long enough and you become one of the greats, you know, it's legendary.
Right.
Yeah.
Where acting, you know, you get to do it over. You know what I'm saying? You can have another take and to know that it lives forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you know, it's a beauty in the stand-up set, especially, you know, when you can get one way, ain't nobody filming your shit, and you really get off, it become a motherfucking show of legends. Like, damn, that one time he was right there, that nigga went down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, on film, it's like, shit, it's forever. You know what I'm saying? You always be able to...
You immortalized.
You are though.
Word.
Like it, you know. But sometimes you'll never get that feeling back from whether it's stand up, doing a play, like you'll net like that. Just the crowd in front of you, the energy, you know what I mean? Just
Right.
the you're using all your fears just to
Right.
make sure that you don't fuck up, you know
Right.
what I mean? And
Right.
you know, and it's just all pouring out, and it's like once that's over, that's it.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
But you want to leave that stage with a standing ovation type. At least that's what you in your head you feel like you
Right,
want.
you want the people to hear you, and you
Yeah.
want to, you want to engage, and that's why when I was doing stand up, I said it before here. When I was doing stand up, because my nervous energy makes me excited and explosive and big. You know what I'm saying? That's the nervous energy.
Security.
But I
Did that
get
nigga
those.
snort?
That's why
You want cocaine?
That's why you haven't seen him in many plays. You haven't seen this guy in many plays.
No, what I was saying was, so when I get off stage from comedy or off the comedy stage, I'm so high, it's so up. I'm up to like 6 in the morning. You know what I mean? Because that instant gratification, and you be talking about how you did it, you reliving the whole thing. Do you go through that?
Yeah, sometimes, man, when a nigga have one of them killer explosive shows, one of the ones, nigga walk off stage feeling like Richard Pryor in 78. Nigga, I did that shit, nigga. I'm the man tonight, nigga. Shit, go out demanding sex from somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Look, she's with me tonight. Didn't you hear the jokes?
I'll be taking her home tonight.
Nah, but yeah, again, that energy from a good show is definitely a great thing, and I wake up any morning tired for that. I would love it. It's always a great feeling.
Good question.
What's your definition of bomb? I mean, I had some silent nights, yeah, but it wasn't no booze.
So you had crickets.
It was a couple mice out there. You can hear them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Something like it be like that. Again, but a motherfucker at the beginning of his journey, and like I said, what helps me is, I look, and sometimes I be feeling a certain type of way because I know I'm on TV, and I don't necessarily consider myself famous, but I know I'm not anonymous anymore. So, I be feeling some kind of way for that reason. But on the other tip, I look at people and I don't know none of you motherfuckers.
Right.
So look here, let me do my shit, and I'm finna get this for $47 because comedy ain't a whole lot of money, and I'm finna get the fuck out of here. Huh? It's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Again. And that's just a matter of, learning your voice and getting your comedy legs. And, again, I've always been a funny person. I've always been a class clown. Again, Cisco referenced the fact that, I look like a ball player. Nigga, no, I didn't. I never played no motherfucking ball, nigga.
Tell it.
No, nigga, when I should have been an athlete, I should have been somebody small forward or something. I played left pistol for the Inglewood Carjackers.
I heard that. Speak on it, God.
He only stole convertibles.
I had to get it. And I was doing all the wrong things, but at the same time, I've always been a class clown. I've always been the village idiot. You know what I mean? So, again, right now I'm just learning to transfer that from, being a village idiot, being a naturally funny person to a stand-up comic, because stand-up comedy is a science.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my 10,000 hours.
Word.
Dope.
Right.
So you mentioned, was that Inglewood?
Yeah.
That's where you from, Inglewood?
I came up in Inglewood, California. Between Inglewood and South LA. It's a long story, you know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers, but I came up between Inglewood and South LA.
Oh, okay.
Now let me ask you something. Like in high school, being the class clown, did you get in trouble a lot? Like,
all the time.
So now looking back at all those teachers, because I'm sure there's when you're a class clown, there's always, we just don't pick a class to be the clown in. It's every class.
Right.
So the whatever intern reports going home, everything distraction to other students. Every class is a distraction to other students. And so now looking back on it, but there's always one that did think you funny. You feel me? Like there's one teacher,
Miss Rubin.
Miss Rubin.
Miss Rubin was a drama teacher, and she loved me.
Well, of course.
Miss Rubin.
She's like,
She
she understood, famous for
she
that.
understood what it was, yeah.
Now looking back, the ones that did get mad at you and kicked you out,
Mr. Hagley.
don't you just want to be like,
Mr. Gang.
if he was standing here right now,
You talk too much, Gerald.
I don't even know him, and you sound just like him.
No, shout out to Mr. Hagley and Mr. Gang. You know, again, now looking back and being the father of teenagers, you know what I'm saying? I feel a little different about it. Like my son, he's in 7th grade now, and he's an idiot.
how old?
13.
Oof.
Yeah, he's an idiot right now. He's getting a little tall, you know what I'm saying? His hormones is kicking
Puberty.
in. Yeah, puberty, you know what I'm saying? All these things. So I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, dude, you can be an idiot, but just shut the fuck up in class. You know what I'm saying? And I wish somebody would have told me that.
Right.
I don't know what your question was about to be, but
But that's definitely true. Because you know what? Like, when you not listening in class, because you're thinking of the next joke to say, you probably could have passed that class.
Right. This motherfucker got an F in art, nigga. Nigga, how you get an F in art, nigga? Ain't art a subjective
He might not be
form
artistic.
Ain't art subjective,
She
nigga?
didn't
It's like,
she didn't like me finger painting all the time, Dad.
nigga, how the fuck you gonna get an F in art, nigga?
Man, that's
But you know what? Sometimes when a kid is not responding like that, their IQ is a bit above what's going on.
And I know that, and I believe that, and I accept that, and I tell that motherfucker all the time, nigga, you my son, nigga. I launched you out my tube, nigga. Mm-hmm. I launched you. You my son. I know this nigga. Yeah. So I'm talking to him like I know him, man, because he's an idiot.
That's how my nephew was, man. I used to just, because we were 8 years apart. He was my nephew. He is my nephew.
Right.
But he came out here, and all that shit that my parents used to yell at me about, just simple shit like standing in the refrigerator and just sitting there staring for 5 minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like leaving the lights on, knowing damn well you're leaving. Like just little shit. And I'm like, God damn. I see why they yelled at me so much. And I see the frustration of just trying to make somebody understand certain shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it just ping, 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 ping. Like, yo, take your helmet off, man. Like, absorb some of this shit. Man, but that's the young kids now, man.
Kids is just dickheads, man. As I get older, and again, I'm on my 5th child now, my 5th life sentence.
Damn!
Wow!
I know that children are dickheads, and I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, you got a little team there.
I'm putting it on camera so they, they see it when they get older. No, I did not mean to do that.
You got a little team there.
Yeah, I got a little team, man. I've been making kids 30 years damn near, man. It's a goddamn shame. How the motherfucker, I'm about to draw some goddamn Social Security and I found out it's a girl.
So wait, you got a 13-year-old? Is that the oldest?
I got 24. I got 2 13-year-olds. It's about 5 months, 17 days apart.
Okay, you snuck out the back door now. When you went out the back door that one night. All right, yeah. It happened.
The milkman.
Whoa.
Hey, listen. Hey.
That's mistakes. Why you gotta judge?
That's
like
very.
You call it mistakes? Hey, wait a minute. Mistake?
They're not mistakes. I was at different junctions at my life at that time.
That's right.
Sometimes those junctions are just close together.
Yo, Playboy.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a 3-year-old and I got an 8-month-old.
Oh, wow. You like to get busy.
Wow.
You like to get busy.
Hey, no. I'm half black and half nigga.
That's Jamaican enough.
He sound Irish.
And
Your youngest is 8 months.
yes.
Wow.
And people ask me all the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. People say, damn, Slink, you done? I'm like, shit, I'm not done doing what it take to make the motherfuckers.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna snip my nuts. I'm against nut snipping.
No.
I'm against
So let me ask you this
Snippy.
before
no
you.
nut snipping.
Let me rewind it a little bit and ask you this because I kind of had this problem. I'm on my 7th kid, but no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You love to go wrong.
Hey,
You saw my face out. What the hell are you talking about?
No.
What number you at, Malik?
No, my question is, when you were coming up and you was a class clown,
Side shit.
did you? Because for me, I wanted to be an actor at a young age, but I wasn't really conveying that to my niggas in the streets on the block because it kind of sounded corny. Back
You're afraid you're gonna be like West Side
you know what I'm saying?
Stories?
Did you have that problem?
You know what? To be honest with you know, with hindsight being 2020, I look back now and I realize I didn't have any aspiration.
Wow.
I didn't see life at 30, at 40. I didn't see life at 25. I was just living day to day, and I was just being who I was. I didn't necessarily say, yo, I want to be an actor, yo. You know, I like most kids want to be on TV, want to be famous for whatever reason, but I never just like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I want to do. So that wasn't it. I mean, I had fun in drama class, but again, those wheels weren't turning in my head like, yo, I'm gonna be an actor, yo, this is because if so, you know, I probably wouldn't have, you know, played left pistol.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just doing shit.
Did you wind up doing time?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Did a little bit, 3 years.
That's a nice.
You know
that's a
what I'm
nice
saying?
little stretch. Yeah.
17 to 20. You know, that was, you know, again, that was a very, very important time because it molded a nigga too. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail. I found out I'm not tough. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I'm very friendly. You know what I'm saying? I think friendly as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I found out something about myself. You know, they say men are dogs. I like to say I'm a Great Dane. I'm a Great Dane. When do you see Great Danes arguing and fighting and bickering and shit? Great Danes just be chilling.
Yeah.
Marmaduke.
Yeah.
Right.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. I'm a Great Dane, man.
They're kind of clumsy.
Very clumsy. And, you know, I own that, too. So, you know, I'm a Great Dane, bro. I just like to chill and
Marmaduke. Yo, that used to be one of my favorite
Throw me
cartoons.
some Scooby snacks. Yo, you got some weed? You got some weed?
Oh my God. Nah, that's what's up because I felt that prison was like the best thing that happened to me, and one of the worst. But as far as a learning experience, yeah, I learned how not to do that shit.
Yeah,
because it was a great waste of time.
And you get to see what that is, and it tests your mettle, and it does a lot of stuff. You know, that's a crossroads for a lot of people. Like,
you know, I had a fight with a dude smaller than Cisco. Okay, they call this dude Animal. And he was the nicest dude in there. Animal, you're gonna find out. They call him Animal. Now I was big. I was much bigger than I am right now. I was big, and Animal was a little nigga. But he, you know, he's a funny little nigga. So one day we arguing and shit, and we lock up. And he started lifting me up, and I'm like, yo, somebody get this little motherfucker off me. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, get this little motherfucker off me.
I'm about to get hurt.
But I felt that Animal had some real strength in there, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to fuck with that right now. You know what I'm saying? And prison will humble you. Don't go by looks. Don't. Do that.
I got my ass mixed up.
Yeah.
Nigga mixed me up in the head one day, man. Just mixed me real good. I just thought it was finna be an easy one, little black nigga, man. Man, look here.
Another little nigga.
We went there, man. I must have stuck one out, man, and missed. And it was over, man. I had them shower shoes on and that goddamn head, man. I'm sliding around getting punched. I said I'm slipping, my nigga.
How many lumps you on? A whole lot of lumps.
I'm slipping. This nigga. I'm slipping. Can't you see I'm slipping, man? The nigga started laughing and got up off
You
my
had your
ass.
shower shoes on?
That's why I was wrong.
I never ever wore shower shoes in prison. Only time in the shower, I always had my boots on. Even in the toilet, I take my boxes off one leg and I spread eagle with my boots on and sit like this.
It's always cracking.
You have Tim's on in the shower.
I never wore slippers.
It's always cracking, man. But you know, That's because the nigga Great Dane, man. I realize I ain't the nigga that's just like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't,
It's not for me.
nigga.
Ain't a Rottweiler.
Motherfuckers gonna, nigga gonna come tell me, yeah, it's going down in the morning at Child with the Mexicans, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. I'm like, why you niggas gonna do that?
Oh my God! Right?
Wait, why you telling me?
We were just playing basketball, man.
Right. Yo.
I'm trying to chill, trying to mediate shit, calling niggas by their first name, Umberto. Trying to be cool and shit, man. Hey, man, you know what? Because fuck that bullshit, man. I'll be, all that old rah-rah, bro. Again, I'm going to stand up for my shit if that's all it is. Because, I teach my sons the same shit. Look, bro, we ain't going to run. Ain't no running. Yeah. So you're going to find a way for some easy conflict resolution and remain and keep your nuts and integrity intact. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't finna do no running. Right. So if I got to crack a gang of jokes, you know what I'm saying, to get niggas cool.
Yo, man, you gotta be sharp at that tongue. They're talking about the mind as a weapon. That was me. I got myself into lots of fights and talked myself out of lots of fights. So talked myself into them and right out of them.
One of my favorite things to do when I go in the rough spots, you know what I'm saying? Like when I go city to city, when I travel doing comedy or whatever, I like to go to the hood. Mm-hmm. And when I go to the hood, the first thing I do, I get to acknowledging the ugliest, one-eyed, biggest, weather-beaten looking motherfucker out there. What's up, my nigga? What it is, nigga?
You like him. Don't rob him.
You just gotta acknowledge niggas. That's what niggas want is acknowledgement.
They really do.
When you go through these hoods and you be acting scared of niggas, that's when they be on your bumper.
Right.
But they want them.
Same with females.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta acknowledge the big, fat, ugly chick.
I'll be acknowledging.
Wow. So I want to know, how did you land that? How did you? I'm gonna jump over here, but I want to know about Black Jesus, because I know when you travel, when you do comedy, you go from state to state. I know you got a bunch of fans or people that follow you. What's the story?
Man, much respect and much love to the fans first and foremost. Is again, man, y'all don't have, it's a bunch of shit on TV and people could watch, man. I appreciate them watching that now. But the story of the Black Jesus, man, God gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I got a good friend by the name of
Your
Jason.
father?
Yes, my father. You know what I'm saying? I got a good friend by the name of Jason Van Veen, who I've been friends with about going on 30 years now. He was a film student when we first met. And, again, he kind of took a liking to the idiot personality. You know what I mean? I met him on the job site. We got cool. Come to find out he was a filmmaker. And he was like, yo, Slink, I'm going to put you on my first movie. You know what I'm saying? So he did.
That was a movie first?
No, it was a short. For a school. No, not Black Jesus. Black Jesus. I'm just telling you how I got there.
Oh, got you.
Okay, but anyway, through Jason, I met Aaron Magruder, because Jason ended up writing on season 2 of the Boondocks.
Mm-hmm.
So
shout out to Aaron, man. That's my dude, yo.
Man, thank you, Aaron. Shout out to Aaron Magruder. Thank you so much, man. That dude right there, he did a whole lot for me, man. He changed my life. But through Jason, I met Aaron. We did a sketch for Aaron promoting his book, All the Rage. And, I guess during them couple of days we was doing the sketches, Aaron kind of took a liking to my comedic styling. And he, Black Jesus was an idea he already had, but I guess I just fit it for him. And he asked me how would I like to do it. We shot some sketches. I was like, hell yeah, because I know who he was. Like, shit, this the Boondocks, man. Right. Yeah. You talking to a nigga, what I'm saying, is still buying a 25-cent bag of Fritos, nigga. Let's win, nigga. Come on, nigga, let's do it. So we did some sketches, and the sketches, hit YouTube, and it took a little while to incubate it on YouTube.
I remember, because I remember him telling me about the Black Jesus idea, and they were gonna shoot it. So I was like, oh, I can't wait to see that. And then I think that was even out during MySpace days. That's how long ago, you guys did that shit.
08.
And yeah, and I saw it, and I can't even front. It's not what I was expecting. Like, it wasn't. I wasn't expecting to see you. I was like, this guy's like 7 foot. It was like, he's had the wig on, yo. But what kills me about Black Jesus is the fact that you take it there. You guys push the envelope, like stuff that most you know, like people like my mother would think was so sacrilegious. You know what I mean? If she saw Jesus, somebody portraying Jesus
blowing
like that,
weed.
you know, blowing weed. But at the same time, if you actually listen to the stuff he says and the messages he pushed, and I love when you say, yeah, your pops said y'all shouldn't be doing that. You talking about God like it's so genius, man. Like the writing is hilarious.
Thank you, man. You know that's a bunch of great writers, but namely Mike Clattenburg, Aaron Magruder, you know what I'm saying, Robert Wise, a bunch of great writers on all the seasons, man.
I wanted to ask you also because, in like knowing you would come in, you know, I had to do my homework. I do my homework. I got some things written right here, some notes. But
very studious.
And knowing you would come in, I'm watching, you know, John Witherspoon and Charlie Murphy.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
classic
and
show.
You and those guys in scenes, and I mean, what was it like working with them and losing them? Because it was one after another.
All inspiring and heartbreaking. You know, again, we watching. These are guys that, you know, we've been watching for a very long time. I won't say I grew up watching them, but again, you know, a lot of my adult years, I grew up watching these guys. So it was definitely humbling and awe-inspiring to be on set. You know, being a lead character in the show with Charlie Murphy and John Witherspoon.
Come on, man.
You know, those guys was the leads, if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know, again, it was just amazing, man, and it's humbling to be, you know, know that I'm forever immortalized on film with them dudes, man.
Right.
And it was definitely heartbreaking. You know, Charlie's death fucked me up, man. Charlie's death fucked me up, brother. That again, because Charlie was my friend. Everybody on the set was my friend, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to break it down and, like, you know, Charlie fucked with me. Charlie called me and talked to me. You know, I'm sure he got a lot of people closer to him than I was, so I don't want to put extras on it. But I know Charlie called me, and we talked during the off season. And he just called me on a random ass day, and we talked. And I can call him and talk to him, and, you know, that fucked me up because Charlie was a real nigga, man. When I tell you a real nigga, like, real nigga in the sense of not in a negative connotation, but, you know, this man, he was a man's man. You know, he loved his family. He talked man shit when it was time to be a man. He handled his business when it was time to handle business. And, you know, that shit hurt. You know, again, to lose John a couple of years later, the elder statesman, definitely a legend. You know, this guy's been all over the place. This guy's loved all over the world. This guy is entrenched in film history, man. And, again, to be able to, you know, be a part of a cast that he's on. You know what I'm saying? Right. Actually, one of the last works that he did.
Yeah, he's a legend, man.
Definitely,
he's
man.
A legend.
So it was all inspiring and heartbreaking, humbling. I got a whole lot of adjectives, man. But that shit, dude, that's Charlie Murphy and John Witherspoon, man.
Yo, rest in power, rest in paradise, Charlie Murphy and John Witherspoon.
Okay, we got a nigger. We got a nigger.
Charlie Murphy.
Nigger.
And when we wasn't working, he told me some. What did you call me?
We got a nigger here. Nigger.
Oh, okay.
That has been a nigger.
Hey,
that's been a nigger.
He told me some crazy ass stories. Did he tell stories on the set?
Yes, indeed. Charlie shared some very, very wild stories with me. You know what I'm saying? We'll smoke blunts. We'll sit in his trailer and smoke blunts and shit and talk shit. And Charlie definitely bestowed some game upon me. You know what I'm saying? I knew Charlie was my friend because he let me come kick it with him in his hotel room, man. We in there smoking and shit, talking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He took me on the road with him. Charlie, I credit Charlie with actually, you know, putting stand-up comedy.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, man. Cause
okay.
You know, again, working with him and seeing him, he took me out with him. Charlie, I'm like less than 20 shows in, and I'm on the road with Charlie Murphy. So that was an amazing thing, man, and I love him forever for that. And, you know, again, that's why I'm still grinding on the stand-up because, you know, I want to make him proud in that regard.
That's
that
right.
nigga told me, get this money, man.
Dope.
That's right, because we need people. Yeah, we need people like that.
Yo, give it.
Somebody was clapping. Come on.
Yeah, man.
And just to think, this whole time, Clifton Powell was getting credit for Charlie Murphy this whole time. Remember everybody used to think that Cliff Powell was Charlie Murphy? I know.
Hey, shout out to Cliff Powell, man.
Shout out to Cliff.
Dude.
Yes, sir.
Again, another great dude.
I cut Charlie Murphy's hair.
Right on, right on.
Yeah. Immaculate clientele.
Hey. I've been to Eddie Murphy's cookout.
Hey, I've been to his white parties. Hey. Yo, that.
Hey, I watched Beverly Hills Cop.
I love trading places.
Hey, I got the leather suit to roll.
I hung out with Rick James, though. I hung out with Rick James.
Not that one. Take that back.
Okay.
No, that's what's up. That was a great story.
No, most definitely, man. That's what we talking about. That's what we love when people come on here, and that's the kind of stuff we want to hear, man. You know what I mean? Just to let people know that you may see him as Black Jesus or whatever we do, but hey, you know, I played Jesus too in a film.
Me too, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, right.
But you know, he come on in and just people. That's what people want to hear. You know, people want to see the real person, man.
Well, I want to tell people this, man. When they see me and see Black Jesus, if we're in the liquor store or the grocery store, don't see me because I'm probably in there stealing.
If you want to do him a favor,
don't see
buy
me.
him something. Just tell him in advance. What do you want? Your hot Cheetos?
Yeah, some motherfucker. You know they got these goddamn kids. I can take anything right now.
Yeah, you got 6 little kids.
We're starting to go food me. Oh, look at that. Somebody just donated a turkey.
Run it. 15507 South Normandy Avenue, number 121.
He was talking about bombing. Now you get the feel of it, right? It can happen to anybody. I'm nervous when I'm up here. I swear to God, I want to be on time.
So you guys are on the third or fourth?
Well, third season just aired.
Yeah.
He wanted to know if he could smoke too. I heard him ask me that.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Oh, you talking now?
No, that ain't the weed.
Oh, that's something. That's something else.
That's just the smoke machine that we got.
That's just ambiance.
He wants that fountain on the burning.
Hey, Christine London.
Smoke Yours is an organization built on.
Hey, why are you touching things over there?
Through friendship.
You just ruined it.
Like that shit. Come on, quit playing. I'm putting mine
Yeah,
up.
bring it over here. Bring it over here. Wait, bring it over here. All right, there it is right there. I shouldn't touch it.
Hey, y'all see that?
That's nice too. What's this nice instrument?
Smoke Yours.
These guys are smoking marijuana.
Alessandro, yo, dope DP. All right.
Smoke Yours is an organization based on cannabis, friendship through cannabis. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And you know, I ain't got none. Smoke Yours.
This guy's good.
Smoke yours. I ain't got nothing. Smoke yours.
Hey, please. But more than anything, smoke yours means to do you. Smoke yours, man. Quit worrying about what these motherfuckers think about you.
Yeah,
these
man.
Motherfuckers need to quit worrying about what's in mine. Look here, as long as I'm
Mr.
not
Tyler.
fucking with yours or killing myself or ripping the motherfucking paint off my walls, goddammit, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Smoke yours, do you. Whatever you is, ski yours, cook yours, hunt yours.
You know what?
Goddamn film yours, do yours.
I think that we did the right thing, Cisco.
What's that?
I think that, because, you're from New York, I'm from Jersey. We really don't, we over here, you know what I mean, in lovely Los Angeles. And I'm always nice. I'm nice to everybody, right?
So I've heard.
But I think we did the right thing by getting Slink Johnson here to be the first official West Coaster, Inglewood, South Central.
Well, there.
You know what I'm saying? To come grace, you know what I mean?
I don't mean to burst the bubble.
We had a guy from Ontario here with us.
But Portia.
Hey man,
was definitely
shout out
Mel. Alpha.
Shout out to Ontario. Shout out to Riverside, San Bernardino,
all that.
IE, Big Love, Pomona.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? Menifee, Ventura, Big Love, man. It's California thing, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been wanting to say for 3 weeks while we've been rolling. But
3 weeks.
I needed official. Yes, right.
Leave it to this nigga. He want to shoot shit up, man. Wild ass Caribbean, man.
Man. You know the Trinities, man. That's how we celebrate.
But we gotta get this. We gotta get the sound. We gotta get our sound man right with our sounds. I want machine guns. I want bombs. I want Hiroshima sounds.
I don't like how the way he said that we gotta get our sound man. Like you, man. Equip the nigga. Equip the nigga.
I swear to God.
It's good to have professionals on set. We talking about you want to get the sound man. Yo, set it up.
No, Slink. You don't know. This guy is the sound man. He talks about sound, but he doesn't make.
We never hear him.
Sound. We never hear him. He never does anything with the sound.
You're not supposed to hear.
He just shows up.
This nigga over here producing your show on some AirPods.
Our sound man is always doing the beatbox on set.
First of all, I got on headphones. They know what it is. Shout out to all my people.
Yeah, he's the raggiest sound man I ever heard. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what?
I bet you won't have a sound man next week.
I do a lot of podcasts.
You're quitting? Oh, somebody just came in. I'll do your sound. I'll do your sound for free.
Oh yeah.
I do a lot of podcasts, man.
Drop the Addy. They said. Drop the Addy.
I do a lot of podcasts.
Say hello.
And I got to say, man, by far, your shit is the second most niggerish podcast I've been to.
Oh, that's a good thing, though, right? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Why can't we be first? Who beat us?
You're the second most niggerish. Now, the most niggerish podcast I've been to was probably my homeboy Spider Low.
Oh, what?
Spider Low podcast.
Well, of course, Spider Low would beat us.
Spider Low is real crippy. His podcast is real crippy and niggerish. But y'all shit. Corey.
But look.
Caribbean.
Look at our room. We got a beautiful room of so many flavors. It's just gorgeous. I mean,
beautiful. The ladies is wonderful.
I mean, come on. Look at this.
All
It's
this beauty in
beautiful in
set.
here.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what I do about the kitchen.
The ladies look wonderful. I just want to put pregnancy in a hat and see who pick it.
Hey, and he ain't joking. Be careful,
Y'all be like, wait a minute, hold on.
Put it like this. Yo, if you shook his hand or if you hugged him, you may want to go get tested in the morning. Like,
get pregnant.
Take a little pregnancy test in the morning.
Might get pregnant. Hey.
They
Veamos el guapo. Yo soy más guapo de todos.
Fertile eggs.
Can anybody help me with a refresher?
Oh,
because this
where's
is
our bartender? Where the heck is the
you can come in.
bartender?
It's okay. This is a podcast. Can somebody just snatch it and then somebody make it for me? I can't get up. I can't leave.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Mitch. Oh, it's I'm sorry. It's what is it? It's Jameson and Coke, please, with a little ice. Oh, give it up for Janet Rodriguez. See, she had with a drink. Other people, they looked at me like I was strange, especially that Mitch character. He looked at me like I was strange or something.
What's your man name right here? Whitehead Man?
Oh, Whitehead Man.
Give it up for Whitehead Man, because I'm smoking this shit tonight. I'm smoking this nigga shit. I love it. What's up, Janet? How you doing?
That's Janet. Oh, my God, Janet.
Oh, Janet.
Thanks for coming in and getting that drink. That was beautiful.
Miss Jackson,
that
if
was
you're nasty.
outstanding. Fucking real niggerish ass podcast right here.
But haven't you been getting treated well?
By who? Not my baby mama.
No. I mean here, since you've been here at the Actin Up Podcast.
Oh yeah, except for Little Soul.
What happened with Soul?
Oh, this nigga acting real funny, man. Look here.
Thank you.
Look here. I'm trying to twist my dope up.
Is there any more tequila?
And I'm just, the dope that I bought from him.
Right.
I bought the dope from the little nigga. I'm finna twist my dope up. I mean, you can't smoke in here, Slink, nigga. I'm still
he pulled it out of his diaper. That's that skunk weed.
I'm still in here. Oh, he said, ask my daddy. Yeah, he said it to me. He said, ask my daddy. I said, look, Cisco, what's up? The nigga sold me the weed. He said, nah, wait till the little man go to bed. I said, nigga, how you gonna be over here selling 20 sacks and don't have change for a 50?
But I was doing you a favor. If he was still, what I was saying is, if he's still awake, he's gonna want to smoke it too. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So that's
Oh, he's looking out for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that make all the sense.
Yeah, that's just another head on the blunt.
Cisco, this your first kid?
Yeah, it is my first.
I can tell.
Yes, it is.
I can tell because you care about that nigga.
Thank you so much.
I swear to God, man. Fuck them kids,
he's 6 months old. I think he still has a future.
After number 5, nigga, after 5 motherfucking kids, man, I'm like, man, fuck you niggas. I was like, look, man, I be waking my kids up, man, first thing in the morning. Get y'all ass out of here. Wake up, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Get up.
Well, at what kid did you give up? At what number?
Number 1. Not just
I have, you know what? I haven't given up yet.
2, I was done.
Yeah, because they might hear this.
I think 2 is a fair shot. That's right.
I love my kids. I gotta quit saying that shit though, because I don't want to grow up with, my daughter. She 13. She already emo. She said you don't love me.
It was a joke.
I'm like Denzel Washington and Fences. You eat. Who cares what anybody think about you? You're eating, ain't you? You're sleeping in a good bed, ain't you?
You got a roof over your head, don't you? Yeah. You got food in your belly.
You got food in your belly. Shit. You got a computer in there. You got your
It's
own
an
phone
MS-DOS,
line.
Dad.
When I was your age, I shared a phone with 6 other people in the house. We had the same number.
It was a brick.
Real shit. I still remember my first phone number. Still remember it.
Phone number.
973.
Phone number?
Yeah. 201-373-5891. That was my number when I was growing up as my first phone. Y'all don't remember? That's Jersey. Yeah, that's North. Brick City.
So that was your first song? Your first phone you used to sell drugs from?
Nah. That was when I got the Motorola jump off.
The Motorola. I was always on a pay phone.
I don't remember my first number.
I used to have mad pages.
I don't remember a lot of shit. That's why I'm glad, this digital age, we catch. Because I don't be remembering shit. Motherfuckers be running up. What's up?
Yeah. Yo, I can't front this. My man's son came up to me at shout out to Dave Brown. His party was kind of crazy at his party, and he said, "What? You don't remember me?" And it's his son.
He wasn't feeling that.
Yo,
son.
And he was like one of them like little shorts.
He wanted to take Cisco's.
He was looking at me like, "Oh, that's cool." I was like, "Bro, I be forgetting girls." You know what I mean? Like
he was not having it.
I was at your birthday, man.
Yo, the funny thing about it is it's
I be forgetting females. I be forgetting, like, if you're gonna remember somebody, remember a female. Like, I don't remember.
I mean, what? And then a lot of
like he's Slink. Like, hey, of course, that's Slink.
And then a lot of times though they be there and they'll say, "Yeah, I was at such and such with you," but you were just standing there. You didn't interact with me or nothing, nigga. I'm not looking at you, nigga.
Right.
You don't remember me.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Janet.
And it's like, it's not even any disrespect. It's just like, look, there's a lot of people out here, and I've been blessed enough to actually know a lot of people, but also call a lot of those people friends. Like, it's not a lot of people like that have a lot of friends, you know what I mean, or at least you respect.
Yeah,
like,
we really
a lot of people
friends.
just know people. Like,
we really
I know
friends.
him. I know him.
We really friends. I charge them other niggas $1,500.
Word. Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
That part.
I fuck with Cisco Reds a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Just a little bit.
Yeah, hey, look. Your check will be waiting for you. Hey, when you leave the gate.
Nah, we good.
No.
We good. I'm smoking weed in your house right now. It's cool.
No, you good. That's at least worth $1,000.
It's going through the balcony, and he's probably got the munchies right now. He's probably up there breastfeeding. Like, man, he's been feeding for an hour.
Hey, man, look here, little nigga hungry.
So, Slink.
You did?
You did?
It's yours?
Yo, you still
I seen it. I
haven't heard from you in a while.
I might have watered it once or twice.
Good.
That's why you got this shit in the bun, son. That's why you just let me smoke your blunt up on. You high as a motherfucker.
He stay high, but he's a good cutter.
We've got a bet over here. She swore you went to college because you're very articulate.
I went to Cuesta College in El Paso de Robles.
See? Listen.
I didn't know.
I was
a
award of the state, however, during this college.
Give it up. He's smart. He did his time right.
You took advantage and actually got some education.
I don't remember any of that. However, I will say this. I'll give that credit to my mother, who was an English teacher by trade.
And she corrected you when you spoke
every time.
Incorrectly.
She taught us how to read. And I'm gonna tell you niggas, reading is good, because reading, you get bitches if you know how to read, nigga. Because niggas intelligent women, they know how, they use 4-letter words more than multi-syllabic words.
Syllabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta use multi-syllabic words.
You gotta know the pronouns and the enunciations, my brother.
And know how to use things in context now. But on some serious shit, I do believe it's very imperative, especially in light of the fact that I do such niggerish shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? I love the misdirect. I love the misdirect. Indeed, I might come up bumping some shit real loud, smelling like weed. You know what I'm saying? On the phone, bitch, shut up, I'll be back in a minute, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then get off the phone and use words like, such a conundrum.
Now he's like T.I. He's like, I had to get her off the phone expeditiously.
Indeed.
Everybody, you know that word. That was easy.
T.I. taught us that word. Nobody knew that word before T.I.
Well, I like to speak eloquently when I'm in front of police.
It's just an accent, though.
Oh, yes,
because I like to throw that curveball, because I really tell them in a nice way that when I was doing the shit, you was sucking on your mama titty. You was in the crib. You couldn't even come outside. You were a rookie. I'm a grown ass man. I know I look a little different, but I like to hit him with that in a nice way.
And I'm gonna give you some game for the brothers now, because I realized something. When you get stopped by the police, brothers, Mitch, even you half black. You
you know he's half black.
Half the time when you get stopped by the police. Full time.
Don't use that accent.
Look, I refer to the police as young man and young lady now. Fuck sir.
There you go. Sir. That's exactly what I was alluding to.
Fuck sir. Yes, sir, young man.
Yes.
How you doing, young man? What's going on?
You are that senior.
They be like 21, 22, straight out the academy.
No, young man.
I don't talk down to him, but I shadow, exactly.
I like what he said. I'm above you, motherfucker.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you have to be out of the car to use that, though?
But they don't know that till they get my ID.
No. But it's the words you use.
They don't know that till they get my ID.
Once they see that age.
Right, exactly.
And a lot of times, keep in mind that my license is good. I have no warrants. I have insurance. And I'm not on probation.
So you feeling good about this shit?
I'm feeling good. Now, again, that don't give me a badge. That don't give no nigga a badge to just flip off however you, again, you want to be polite, eloquent, especially when you know your shit is right.
And you know why? Because I don't want to get fucking wrinkled up and yoked around and thrown on the ground. I want to be treated with respect. Huh?
You would get shot.
No. See, you don't know me. Like, no.
No, I'd shoot you.
I know how to talk to the police. Come on. I know what's going on. Because they say, listen, I got put. You know, I won't even say that. I can't talk about.
See,
I got pulled over.
Malik incriminates himself trying to defend himself.
Nigga, I got pulled over. I rarely drink. I rarely drink. Like, really, I rarely drink. I'm drinking tonight because it's here. It's free. Fuck it. I'm gonna drink.
Word.
But a couple nights ago, I had like a couple shots of Jameson. Earlier at the comedy club, I did my set, and I went to another event. I'm driving down La Brea, and I forget that somebody had told me it was a checkpoint on La Brea Coliseum. And I'm like, wow.
Shit.
I pull up close. I pull up and get caught in the line. And I'm like, fuck. I turn around. I bust a U-turn to go into the. I bust a U-turn trying to leave the police. They blurt me.
Yeah.
Hit me, run up into the gas station. He's like, it's a checkpoint up here. I'm trying to see what's up with you. You had a drink? And I'm like, damn, nah. Any weed in the car? I'm like, nah. He's like, man, what you smoking, man? You got Black and Miles or whatever? I'm like, nah. I'm like, it's my vape. He's like, okay, I know it smells sweet or whatever. Anyway, the whole time this motherfucker talking to me, I'm giving this nigga 1 word, 2 word answers. Nah, vape juice here. And that nigga asked me, you got any questions, Mr. Johnson? I'm like, no. And bone out. And my point is, quit talking to them niggas so motherfucking much.
Don't use too many syllables. All that shit. That's exactly.
TMI. Oh, sir, I just came from Hollywood.
It ain't none of their business.
See, those
are 2 different pullovers.
That could be bad.
A cop pulling over Isley and a cop pulling over us are 2 different pullovers.
Honestly, I can't do that. What the fuck you looking? I can't do it. Yeah, it won't work for me. It won't work.
Hey, look, this is not your friend.
What, Mr. Officer?
No, I don't.
If I had titties, I'd show them shits off. Like, hey.
Wait a minute. You trying to say something here? Is this your friend?
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. He said if he had.
Yo, from the guy who he came straight into the episode talking about how he what he did, choking somebody out. He is gonna use this in court. He's gonna be like, Your Honor, look at their logo.
He might be watching.
It's gonna be in the courtroom. I like to go point to exhibit right here,
and that was for nothing.
And he does that for fun.
Yo, ain't shit.
They're friends, Your Honor. They're friends.
Exactly. What do you think he did to me? It's all good.
Man, I'm high, man. Come on, let's smoke your shit off.
Yo. Pass me the
Oh, shit.
So Slink. So real quick, I don't want you to get.
I'm waiting for this nigga. White bandana.
Nah, he said that's you.
I know we move slow on this show, but I want to know. What's next for you? What's next as far as an ambition or real time?
Well, I don't want to forget to say that I am an ordained minister.
Really?
Serious Holmes?
Serious business. I'm an ordained minister.
You're a holy
Janet is leaving the building.
Serious business. I am an ordained minister, and I do weddings.
Shut up. You serious?
Yes, indeed.
In Vegas?
I can marry a couple legally. And legit, I can marry a couple. I'm an ordained minister. I can marry you as myself.
Yeah.
Or I can marry you as Black Jesus for a small fee. Hit me up at Books.
Is that real?
Yes.
Word?
Yes. I can show you my certificate.
Now you know what you
Wow. Yo, give it up for
I'm gonna show this nigga my certificate.
Wow.
You get a wedding. You get a wedding. You get a wedding.
Fucking dope.
All right, marry me and her right
You get a wedding.
Hey, that's love. You roll the dice on you.
Bye. Oh, I didn't even get to shake your hand.
You know?
Because of the coronavirus.
You know how I know it worked? She called me like, where you at?
Oh, really? It was nice meeting you. I'm sorry.
I'm with 98.7 and I'm on TV series with Sangre Negra.
Oh, wow.
So we got. I met you in Victorville with JT Turner.
Oh, wow.
Comedy out there.
Oh,
I have
nice.
Stations out there, radio stations, FM.
You see, Cisco, we just got a deal just like that.
We can't wait to be.
You know what? I love it here.
Look into the camera.
Hold up.
I started with Africa Lombada, Zulu Nation, and Ice-T.
Nice.
And they actually know that I'm here and they want to say hi to you guys.
Hi.
We started 2 blocks from here.
Oh, wow.
Dope.
Get out of here.
Dope.
I'm 51, baby. We started a long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man,
Beautiful
50's
young
the
lady.
new 40.
So what do you think about the show? I mean,
You know what? I
Put
love
on the
you
spot.
guys. Janet talks so high to you guys.
hey, Janet.
I live in the high desert. I'm here because of you guys.
Oh, wow.
God is amazing. 7 kids, baby. I had 8.
Oh!
Beat you.
Hey, Slink.
He has 7. I have 5.
I'm the last of 7.
He has 7. I have 5.
Wow.
So she will not be pulling out of that hat.
Excellent.
Oh, that's what's up.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you for coming by.
You know what? Your energy,
smoke
you
shit
guys, the way that you feed off each other, you guys are amazing.
Oh,
I love
thank
it.
you.
It's never quiet time.
No.
Why?
God is
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
And I see
Yes.
there's a little baby here. I see your woman.
Ah, yes.
Word. Caliente.
Thank you, Janet.
Yay.
Love Janet.
And you guys are welcome back anytime.
Anytime.
Always a friend of Actin Up Podcast, baby.
Actin Up Podcast.
Hey, yo. That was nice.
I know you got a few.
She said we just got a deal, man. We just got a deal with 97.3.7.
98.7 Kiss FM in New York.
Yeah. Yo, man, it's crazy.
But you I know you got like is it what's it called? Something baby? Don't let me have to go sneak to my
Baby
notes.
Gangster.
Baby Gangster.
Little
Kev, Baby Gangster, Space Jam 2. Come on, John Henry. So you got a lot of stuff coming out. Run it down for us, like so we know what's about to drop.
Well, John Henry is out right now on demand. You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
Netflix or on demand.
On demand. Goddamn. Shit, you see the IMDb. Goddamn.
Space Jam 2.
So I'll be the same
That's
way
in
with people ask me.
post-production. Baby Gangster. What's Baby Gangster about, man?
Baby Gangster is is a film written and directed, written and directed, totally produced 100% by Crips and Bloods.
Oh, dope.
It's a gritty ass movie, man. A tale of the streets, man. That needs to be seen. It needs to be heard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of twists and turns, man. It's an amazing thing. I get to play a detective. You know what I'm saying? I'm a detective in that motherfucker. I'm a cop. I'm on the other side of the law. You know what I'm talking about?
What kind of detective are you? Like with the the Miami Vice, the New York Undercover.
I'm a young Bill Duke.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm young. I'm a young
Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, young Del, one of them ugly
young
detectives.
Delroy.
They get the job done. I ain't one of them dashing lead man looking detectives. I'm one of them ugly detectives that get the job done.
You ain't got shit else to do but to discover the clues. You're not getting laid. You're not in this movie.
Not at all. God damn it, Dancy.
You're not getting laid. You're definitely on work.
Not at all. They all work. Ugly
I
ass
tell directors,
motherfucker.
they give me a job, I tell them, I say, listen, I gotta get laid in this movie. I need a sex scene. I want to get butt naked, and I want it passionate, a little animalistic, and a little bit too. But yeah, what? Yes, I love that. I love it.
The views of Malik Barnhart are not that of Actin Up Podcast.
You know what I hate? I hate these movies where you got all the cool white guys. He's cool. He got the hair. He's cool. And you got the black friend who don't. I say this all the time.
He look like a fucking jerk.
He don't like pussy. He don't get laid. The black guy never gets laid. The white guy get laid all the time. I hate these.
Unless it was Eddie Murphy.
What?
Eddie Murphy always got his.
Eddie Murphy did his thing, but he did his own thing. Harlem Nights, Coming to America, did his own thing. But I'm just saying, when they hire us, they never want to see us getting laid. But you go to the clubs here, and all the black guys have all the girls. I mean, whatever. I'm just saying.
I want to do a gang of movies where I'm just knocking down a lot of white women.
You want to bring back blaxploitation?
I want to bring it back, man. It's all the time.
There is a movie like that, but the guy gets killed in the end. A Mandingo. You want to play the Mandingo?
Yes.
They killed him.
Black Panther.
Yes. I just,
That's the sequel. It's when he kind of crosses over to the white girl.
That doesn't happen.
No. Yeah.
Come on.
Another one went flat. Boom, down. Give it up for Cisco.
So tonight's fight night.
Hey, we might want to close this down because if you go 3 times, they'll kick off of Spotify and all that stuff.
Right. Oh, hey.
Don't worry. Algorithms.
Hey,
you gotta be right.
Malik, we can edit you out. Don't worry.
I swear, because that was 2. You know what I mean?
But real talk. Speaking of which, the perfect role for you. What would you want to play?
The perfect role for me. I'm gonna be honest and say I don't know yet. I want to do it all. I want to be a superhero. I want to be a doctor. I want to be. I do want to do some serious roles because I think people come in all shapes and sizes. Again, everybody just because motherfuckers of a certain profession don't mean they ain't a certain type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that I want to, again, perfect role. I don't know. I might play Candyman. Goddamn it, I don't know.
Oh shit!
Well, you definitely got a presence.
Isn't that in the mix? Isn't that in the mix?
Yeah.
Candyman 3, fuck with your boy. Possess a nigga like.
But you only gotta say it twice.
Yeah, you gotta say it twice if you cooking.
Candyman.
Nigga come over right by the refrigerator like, what's happening, baby?
or you gotta say it 4 or 5 times because he's a little bit late. He just don't just show up right away.
Oh, that's when your bills is late and fucked up.
Did y'all called me?
When the bills is due. Candyman, you call a nigga like 37 times, niggas not come put it.
God damn it!
That's why that's kind of why I like women to call me uncle and not call me daddy. Niggas like, what I'm saying, give women, they be like, call me daddy.
That's too much responsibility.
That's too much, man. That's way too much responsibility.
That is a big burden.
You think about your uncle, you might not. You think about your uncle, you remember your uncle Ronnie, you ain't seen that nigga since you was like 14. But every time you see him, you like, Uncle Ronnie. You be happy as a motherfucker. You jump up and down right now for Uncle Ronnie. He'll come through the pack now, ladies. So, Yeah.
A $5 bill. Yeah, put that in your pocket. Tell your mama I didn't give you that to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I want
daddy
to be
gotta
like that.
buy everything.
Yeah. You know, when the rigors of life start, you know, taking the toll on your ass, I don't want to be the first person you call.
Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that.
Uncle Slinky.
Nah, go ahead. What you gonna say something?
Oh no,
I
I'm
like
not
that
even
watch, Cisco. I want to say that. I've been actually admiring
That's a
your watch.
G-Shock.
I like G-Shocks. I got
G-Shock,
one on
man.
too.
Word.
G-Shock. We done said it about 4 times. You need to go and pay a nigga, throw some niggas some watches or
throw
something.
some dough.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw some dough at us.
I didn't wear my.
Because you know what? I didn't even know it's daylight saving time until I looked at my G-Shock. Hey, you know, daylight saving time. My cousin was really happy about this shit. Cause he's like, yo, you can party later. You wake up later. Is that that's how it goes? You wake up, or no, you wake up earlier, but you party later. Anyway,
Right.
You know what? You guys just
Again? Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Okay, listen. We're gonna cut. Listen, Slink. I know they got. I know you people outside. They're waiting for you. You gotta get out of here. I know what time it is.
Nah, we ain't getting rid of him yet.
Hey, listen. He got people to see. You're running flat a couple times, like 3
That's
times.
why he's here.
You ran flat like 3 times.
You know, hey, man, you don't ran everybody over
This
with
shit
that
is
story from the
outstanding.
We
beginning.
going some side shit. We going to sit slide. That was 3. Definitely was 3. We gonna count them. But you have your day. You have your day.
This guy. He,
What's that?
Really?
Who you
That's
with?
what you give it to him. That side shit.
Oh, how much you paying you, huh?
This is
Clap back, nigga. Fuck with me.
this is my first episode out of what? You've been having a roll.
Hey, I had one knockoff. I don't even remember it. Do you?
They gonna see it.
Trust me.
Well, listen. Let's do it for 3. Slink, listen. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm having an outstanding time.
You having a great time? He's having a great time. He's having a great time.
Are you going to get in behind the scenes? Are you producing, directing, writing, or you got your own projects that you
Yes, I'm writing right now. I'm writing a lot of sketches right now. I'm actually have a pilot written based on my life called Convoluted, who was actually written by my great friend Janine Daniels. You know, she based it on my life. She kind of let me watch her through the process. So I've been officially writing my own shit.
Dope.
Just as of late, so I'm having fun with it.
Oh, you gonna do a JoJo dancer like a Richard Pryor thing.
JoJo
That's
dance?
dope.
Is it a series or a feature?
It's a series.
Oh, okay. JoJo Dancer had to be one of the dopest self-played biopics.
It was the dope. Well, hold up.
There's
Muhammad Ali. What was it called? The Greatest.
The
That was
Greatest.
ill too.
But then there's another one. There's one more.
Elvis?
Oh, Eminem, 8 Mile.
No. See, Bubba dun. I said dun.
Hey, listen. I was so bored. I wanted one. I jumped off the ship. I wanted it.
But yeah, that sounds dope, yo. When can we? When do you want to see it out?
I want to see that motherfucker out tomorrow.
Realistically, though.
Realistically, 2021.
There it is. It's already in the universe. Bang.
There you go.
It's a wrap. Here it comes.
I thought we just locked the deal too.
We did. I just did some shit. I just locked the deal with Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Did you sign anything yet?
Side deal.
No, we ain't signed nothing. But I know Mitch gonna make sure that bread is right, and we doing it right, and we gonna have fun. My biggest thing is having fun. If we can have fun. If it's work, it's gonna be work, of course. But I like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun. You know, I'm a very personal type of person. You know, work with you about a week, man. I feel like you my brother, man. I fucking like, you know, I develop a real strong rapport with motherfuckers real quick. And I enjoy that, especially when we having fun. Just like tonight. We having fun on the Actin Up Podcast.
You heard that. You heard it.
Yeah. Talk about it, baby. Oh, shout out to Biggie Smalls. It was his
March
death
9th,
anniversary, March 9th, you know what I mean?
23
Biggie.
years.
Give it up for Biggie in Brooklyn in the house.
In Brooklyn. No doubt.
Word.
I've been drinking.
You've been drinking. You've been drinking.
I'm glad, Slink came and blessed us, you know what I'm saying? I had a good night. What do you feel?
Hey, man,
I had a great fucking night.
As always, you know what I mean? I never cease to amaze me.
I was oh, no, listen, you're a cheerleader for this guy. I don't know how much he's paying you, but I don't like it. I don't like how much you paying him. I don't like it.
Look, leave side guy alone. You leave side guy alone.
You smack him around all the time. Now he's on your side.
Look, man, look.
I know he changed his name, but you don't need to change your name to Bitter.
Oh.
No, I'm AB, Angry Black. All right? Remember that.
ABM, Angry Black Man.
Okay, I'll take that. That's kind of cool. I'll get a
ABM.
I'll get a nameplate.
Yeah, you get a 14 karat golds.
But listen, I had a great time.
Yo, I see you wearing green though, Slink. You gonna be out and about during St. Patrick's Day. When is St. Patrick's Day, by the way?
You asking this man about St. Patrick's Day?
He got the green on, man.
Well, so does Isley, but does that mean she's
it might. Is it today?
St. Patty's
Day. The 17th. Yo, first of all, you gotta give it up for those, those Irish really know how to get drunk.
The green is because this was what was clean in my closet.
That shit mean right there.
Thank you. I like it. I got this from one of my partners in Portland. You know what I'm saying? Soccer balling. You know
that shit's dope. That shit is dope.
So you got you out for the 17th. Yo, I will say this. I went out for St. Patty's. I went out for St. Patty's Day one day, man, and everywhere, just buckets of beer, Jameson. It's just giving it away. As long as you're there, you're drunk. We went to 5, 6, 7 different places one day. I was faded beyond faded. Guinness, Irish car bombs, you name it. You ever had an Irish car bomb? It's Guinness, and they drop Jameson, a shot of Jameson in it, and they call it an Irish car bomb.
Oh, right,
bong,
yeah,
bong,
right,
almost
right.
like a Jaeger bomb type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, but the Jaeger bomb ain't nothing but Dr. Pepper and Jaeger. That shit.
Wow.
Yo.
Well, I'll be honest. I never did a St. Patty thing. I don't know about this. You? I don't. You?
Hey, if you like to drink, then St. Patty's Day.
I never.
It's kind of hard to miss. If you're out and about, I don't care if you go to a black joint. There's green on the walls. They're giving away something Irish.
I walked in the Irish bar last week. That's all I got.
I mean, they step on your shoes a lot, but I can't say this. Many years ago in New York, I went to meet somebody. And they were at an Irish bar. And it was St. Patty's Day.
I do like Irish.
And it was some Jewish chick back in the day. And it's where the cops and firemen, I went in there and they were all in uniform, just a bunch of white boy Irish, just all I must have been the only one there, Puerto Rican up in there from the island. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll have a drink and then I'm about to leave. I felt for my my life.
You didn't feel safe.
I mean? It's like if they went to the Savoy or something like that. They went to Mavericks or somewhere over there. That's the way I felt, yo. I had to get up out of there.
Hey, they get down for this, so you can't be in there fucking around.
Because at first they either hey, oh my God, what are you doing here? Great, hey, and then. It's like, hey, what are you doing?
I heard Conor McGregor knocked the dude out in the bar because he wouldn't taste his proper 12. He wouldn't have a shot. He was giving shots all around the bar. He was in Ireland, and one guy said, "No, I buy me own drink." All that shit, and he punched him in the face, knocked him out.
That's the guy he had to pay a bunch of money to.
Yeah, he did.
How much is a bunch?
I don't know the amount, but you punch a regular dude in the face, you worth a couple $1 million. How much you think?
As a matter of fact, the guy said
he's worth a lot of millions.
He wanted him to get locked up. He didn't want to sue him.
Really?
Yeah, he just wanted to do the right thing. They got a lot of pride in Ireland.
Drinks a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, how much would it take to let Conor McGregor punch you in the face?
It wouldn't take nothing because we don't let people punch us in the face. No,
Malik would do it for free.
We don't do this.
He's like, because I duck him and then I beat that.
No. You do it for free, but if there was money behind it.
Money.
Listen, you're trying to hold me out. I'm already a whore.
Play the game, man.
You can't
Damn,
sell me.
You always got.
I sell myself. I don't do the dumb shit. That's dumb shit.
You're always that guy who's like,
Mitch, what are these guys doing?
I'm sorry, you only beat the guy that put the wrong call.
You know what? You're different. He's different, right? Right, Isley? He's a little different, huh? He's a little different, huh? I know. He's Cisco's friend.
Look, I met him outside. He had headphones on. I was like, do you do sound?
Listen.
These motherfuckers gonna need a new sound guy next.
Don't be disrespectful to the guests.
Oh, we got a sound guy right here. Kevin Livingston, Steven Taylor wants to do sound next week. Alexandra wants to replace the camera guy, and Christine London is now the bartender.
Listen, I love this show. I want to get drunk. I want to do what he did to Smoke Yours thing. I want to tie this thing together.
Yours.
I know you do, because we want to tie this thing together. You got people waiting outside. I got people waiting outside. I had a great show, and I know it's time.
That's cool.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, Slink is always invited back.
He's
bro.
always
invited back. You know what I mean? And just come through on the humble. You know what I mean? They've always got some eye candy. Here supporting the Actin Up Podcast. I made some pizza over there. That was I made that.
You gotta eat some of that. But before you go and eat and indulge, can you give us your handle, your Instagram,
Yo, y'all can catch me on CashApp at $.
Damn right.
Slink Johnson. $. Slink SLINK Johnson. You can find me at Venmo and all your social media sites at Slink Johnson, SLINK Johnson on everything except PayPal, which is bookslinkjohnson@gmail.com.
Yo, I was like, me too. Sco Dollars on Cash App.
At Malik Barhart on Cash App.
You ain't got Cash App.
Yes, I do. And Actin Up Podcast on it.
Oh yeah.
Cisco, what's your Venmo?
Oh no, I just have PayPal at Cisco Reyes Productions at Gmail.
Yeah, we trying to build the studio up. We trying to get 100 seater, get people in.
We want a bigger banner.
We want a bigger banner,
seats for him.
Bigger mic seats, everything.
You know what I mean?
Didn't I tell y'all earlier that motherfuckers be doing shit on the shoestring budget? So go and donate, help a motherfucker out.
What he said.
I know.
Clap on one time for Actin Up Podcast. Help him out.
This guy likes to clap, huh?
Yeah.
How many times he's gonna
He's the guy who's the slow clapper at the end of the movie.
Clapping all the time. No, this guy claps. I mean, 15 times I've been clapping already. You made the girls leave because you kept clapping. What happened to Marlo? What happened to the mommies? You clapped them out of here.
It was me, right?
I swear to God. No, not next week.
It wasn't you with your phone smiling. It wasn't you, huh?
She got the drink. She came in with the drink. You clapped on her. She ran out.
He clapped on her. He got the clap. This guy got the clap.
Nah, so, all right. Can we do it one more time for Actin Up for Slink Johnson?
Give it up for Slink Johnson, yo. Black Jesus, baby. Yo.
Yeah, we did that.
Black Jesus,
yeah, we
baby.
can cut that, baby.
Yeah, no, hey, yo, we out of here, and but you know what? We always forget. You didn't cut. We actually really do always forget to make sure y'all follow us at Actin Up Podcast, ACTIN Up Podcast. When I drop that G, it messes me up.
Yeah, you spelled it too slow.
Look,
it's right there.
Only squares use G's. Yeah, I don't use a G.
No, what? Wait a minute. Where's he from? This guy's from, where you from? Syosset?
Wait, you don't know how to spell slang?
No.
This guy.
Ain't no square we use a G.
That's right.
All right, fine. I've been I stand corrected. And follow your boy at Cisco Reyes, CISCOREYES, and my man
at Malik Barhart, MalikBarnhard.
And yes, this has been Actin Up Podcast. Peace.
One love. Yeah. Huh?
You motherfucker, this is my last day.
No, it's not.
You can't fucking go like that. You sister.
That's better, nigga.
I'm not bitter.